Hello and welcome. So this is just going to be a nice little video. There's a reason why I decided just to do a whole video instead of just what I originally was gonna do. But so I got a new mask in today, one that I ordered a bit over a week ago, and it came in earlier than I thought. But I figured instead of just doing a thing on that mask, because I kind of got a bit too excited and opened it without recording it. But I figured I just would. So I'm kind of getting into the collection of masks, and I just figured I'd do a video showing off the main expensive slash big ones that I've got, and just doing them all at once. So starting off with the cheapest slash just easiest. Easy is not really, it's not easy to put on, but so this is a Jason Voorhees mask. However, I found it in a shop, and it was just a cheap Halloweeny style gimmick mask. It was like called Slasher or Killer mask. But the thing with this one is it covers the whole head, and it's made out of a rubber. So I got this last Halloween last year, and I was originally going to wear it, but I ended up going with a ghost face costume that I ended up finding and have the mask too. But I still have this. I usually put it on one of my headstands and just have it sit in my room because it's like a full head one, but I figured I'd just show it off anyway. The only annoying thing is it's a bit hard to put on and off because it's a bit small, but there we are. I don't know how well you can hear me through this, but it fits the whole head. It's a little snug, but it's still pretty good. I'll take it off now. So it's a little difficult to talk through, but it's still a nice fit, and it's still one that I'm happy to get. Like I did this first because it was cheaper, but either way. Next mask I remember getting was a gift from my brother. Well, he paid for the thing, but it was ordered through. This was the first mask I got that cost a bit of money, and one of my first in my, I guess you could call, collection. Because that Jason one I got, it was last year, but I just never used it. However, this was the first mask that I bought, and it's the blue and gold Sin Cara mask. Now, I was a huge fan of Sin Cara when he was in WWE, and out of the two of my favourite designs, the blue classic, I think he was known as Sin Cara Azul, and then there was the version where he was black and silver. So they're the two of my favourites, but so there's that. This is another one I was glad to get because it covers the whole head. So there's that. It fits the whole head, and I can tighten the strings on the back so it goes over. But otherwise, yeah, this was the first mask I ever got that cost a lot of money, and I was like really happy. I am a huge fan of luchadors in general, and I always like the full face designs for them, so that's one of the reasons I like this. My next purchase, and probably my most expensive one, was I wanted to get the full head, but it was a lot more money than I could pay, and unfortunately now they're not easy to come by on the actual store unless you buy them other places, but they still cost a bit for me. But it's my Fane, it's the half-face Fiend mask. Now, I wanted to make sure if I couldn't get the full one, I got this, because even though it's half of it, it's still the same material and look compared to the really cheap one they sold where it looked horrible. But I got the gloves with it as well, just so I can complete it. So yeah, another thing with this is it's really big. Like my chin, it like dips in, so it's like really long, and it's a bit of a fit, but I'm still glad I got it because it was probably the most expensive one, and it's just one of my favorites. That's why I got the gloves with it too, because I wanted it to be a set. One day in the future, I would like to try and buy the full-faced version, but not anytime soon. But yeah, this one's, despite being half a mask, it was the most expensive because I bought it from the actual shop, and unfortunately shipping on the WWE store, at least for me, costs almost to equally as much as the items on there. Like, I believe shipping was like $50 something, and the mask itself was like 70. And then when I bought the NXT belt, it was 200 and something, 220 I think, but it was an extra 70 for shipping, I think. But anyway, so yeah, there's that one. This one I got recently, and I say recently because it was a good 2 weeks ago. I want to say it was a good almost a week before the last mask I bought, but I wanted to get this because I wanted to get pre-order the 2K22 version where it came with this mask, but the store I had, they sold out pretty quick, so I bought the second best thing, which was an edition of it which comes with the steel case and the mask. Now, I paid $70 for it, so I really paid $70 for this because I have the game digitally, but I still did it just for the mask. And it's the Rey Mysterio mask that you get with it. And again, I love luchadors, I love masks. I just had to get it. So this was one that is pretty, it's not the most recent, but it was pretty recent. I think I ended up getting this a week after the game had come out almost. So yeah, again, it covers the whole head. It's got a nice little extra, nice soft mohawk. The only thing is, obviously, no issue with Rey, but I like luchadors that have the whole face covered, and with Rey you've got this part. But again, I love this mask. I'm glad I got it. It's a nice design with everything, and I'm happy either way. Still, great purchase. Even if I don't have the game digitally, I'm glad I got it. Now for the last one, this came in this morning. I purchased it last week, and this is one that I've been waiting for. So, a lot of people remember a game called Call of Duty Ghosts. Now, obviously, if you're familiar with it, you know of the mask they wear. Now, I didn't want to just go basic. I was a huge fan of Extinction, and there are two masks in the Extinction mode that there are. There's one, I think, called Executioner, and the other's Wraith. Now, I chose to get this one because I like the dual colours. So, this is the mask for Wraith. Now, the reason, what the difference is with the other one, it has a jawline, like there's a bottom row of teeth and stuff. But with this one, in the lighting, this part here is like a red. So I just thought the look of red in that was better than the other one. I bought this last week, and it only just came in this morning. So this, I could have done a whole video on it, but I chose not to and just save it for the last. But one of my favourites. Alright, so here's this one. Just so I can show off the lighting. So yeah, right there. That's one of the reasons why I chose this mask than the other one, because I like the colour. How it has the two. The other one's cool because it has the teeth, but I just like this one, so that's why I got this one. I love it. So this was a recent purchase for a mask. So, again, I could have made a video on it if I remembered to record, but I came home from work, saw I had a package. It was from Amazon, so I knew it would have been the mask, and then I opened it. But I have a few other, I guess you could say, masks, but they're more face masks, and just like, the really cheap plastic, and I don't really but I don't really go for those. Like, I try to go for ones like this. But either way, that's all I really wanted to do. Like I said, I could have made a video of unboxing that mask, but I decided I would grab all the masks that I would consider, big full-fledged masks, considering most of them cover the whole head, and just do a thing on them. So that's really it. I'm hoping to get more in the future. I do want to get a collection going, and I like to display them. So I'm waiting for another online purchase. It's a face mask that I got, and I I got it because I think it looks cool. However, I don't think I'm gonna. Masks haven't been really that mandatory lately. Like, we've got a whole thing of, at my work, we still have to wear them, but when it comes to like public and that, unless it's traveling, you don't really need to wear it. However, I usually wear masks anyway because I like the look of them. That's why I buy flashy ones, and the one I got was similar. However, I do have another online purchase that hopefully will be here at the start of next month. It's a big one, and I'm hoping Amazon does it right because I trust Amazon more than eBay. I'm not going to tell you too much about it, but I will hint that it is a big, expensive purchase, and it will be. I'm saying this now, but I only just realised I uploaded a video that's titled what it is. So it's a title belt, and I'm pretty sure I uploaded the video with the title something like "My opponent is wearing my next belt purchase," I think it was. So that's my next purchase that I'm hopefully getting next month. However, that's a long way away, so I'll let time pass and hopefully it'll happen. But anyways, thank you for watching. Weird, boring video, I know, but I'm working a lot. I don't really know what videos to do. I had a ton of streams I was still in the middle of. I just kind of stopped because work tires me out, but I might try and do what I can in the future. I definitely want to do more videos if I buy more items because I love buying items. One of the things I do like about working is I don't have too many things to pay for, so I have plenty of spare money I can put together, save up, and buy stuff like this. But that's all there. That's all in the future. So anyways, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.